Welcome back to Kickin' Flavor. Got some quality sneaker content for you today. Got some good information. We're going to be talking about the Tightbooth Nike Dunks Japanese skate shop. We just seen these pictures surface the last couple of weeks. They some dope looking shoes. We got some new picks, some old picks. We're going to get into it, man. All right. We also going to talk about the Oreo 3 official images. We seen the mock-ups. Let's get into the images, man. I'm excited about this shoe. I'm happy with this shoe. But it's one thing about this shoe that I really hate. We're going to get into it, man. We're going to talk about it, okay? We also going to talk about the Air Jordan Solefly 8 samples. We seen 2 samples, and we pretty sure one is coming. These are some good-looking shoes, man. Both of them look good. I'm rocking with both pair. I can't wait to see which one is coming. And these Solefly 8s, they're a mashup. They're a hybrid of another shoe. They have another legendary component from another shoe. We're going to get into it, man. We're going to talk about this really good looking shoe, man. All right, and we also going to talk about Travis Scott getting a signature Air Jordan. This is a big deal, y'all. This is a big deal for a couple of reasons. The main reason is I don't know of an entertainer who's ever had a signature Jordan before. Now, I know entertainers who's done collabs, but as far as getting a signature Jordan, a shoe for themselves, I've never seen a non-athlete do it, man. So that's a big deal. We definitely got to get into it, man. And we also seen some of the mock-ups of the shoe that we may be getting, the shoe they may release, or will they release 3. That's a rumor too. We're going to get into it, man. Now, if you like this content, if you find it useful or just entertaining, like, share, subscribe, and help the channel grow. Let's get into the sneaker content now. All right, so we just recently got official pictures of the Oreo 3s. I'm feeling these shoes, man. Good looking shoes all the way around. But why are these a women's exclusive? This is a huge mistake in my opinion. Women have been getting a lot of great exclusives. Why not put this in family sizing? This is a great shoe for family sizing. I'm not sure why the Jordan brand decided to make this a women's exclusive. Now, this is actually going to be my favorite 3 of the year, even though it's only in women's sizing. Now, I may be speaking a little bit too early. The shoe isn't set to release until December 7th, and that retail is going to be $200. Now, between now and December 7th, we could get some information about more sizes of the shoe. I just feel like this is the perfect family size shoe. Nothing really about this shoe says women's. It's just neutral colors, black, white, and gray. This is a good looking shoe to me, man. And I like the thin elephant print. They're not so heavy on the black with the elephant print, man. This looks like a mix of cement 3s and black cat 3s. I don't know how to describe this shoe, man. This is the closest we're gonna get to black cat 3s though. So I really want Jordan to make this shoe in extended sizes. Reimagine 3s, Oreo 3s, Fear Pack 3s. This is gonna be in the top 3 3s of the whole year. It's definitely gonna be these Oreos, the Fear Packs, and the Reimagines, man. This Oreo, it's a dope looking shoe, man. I put it right up there with those other 2. But this is a crazy looking shoe, man. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these Oreo 3s. Will you be picking them up on December 7th, retail $200? If I get any other news about the sizing of these shoes, it'll be here on Kickin' Flavor. Now let's get into these Tightbooth Nike Dunks. These are one of my favorite dunks of the year, man. I'm feeling these shoes. To me, these kind of look like a more aggressive reverse panda, man. Some of the patterns and some of the details on the shoe is crazy. The dots on the tongue look crazy. The text on the tongue and on the inside of the shoe look crazy. The orange tag on the back of the Nike check, just those small details kind of set this shoe apart from any other Nike dunk that's been released this year. Now, the unique shapes and fabrics on these Nike Dunks are from the Japanese clothing brand and skate shop Tightbooth. So they're very well skilled in materials and clothing. They got some nice clothes. They got some pretty good shoes, but they are a skate shop. So if you're a skater, check them out, Tightbooth. I didn't know much about that company, but these Nikes are so fire. I had to look into them, and they got some pretty solid clothing too. What I'm hearing is, unfortunately, these dunks will be limited quantities, so I'm not sure about the stock numbers. We haven't got any stock numbers yet, but when we get them, they will be here on Kickin' Flavor, all right? The retail is going to be $135, so that's not too crazy. That's not too bad, especially if you can get them at that retail price. We already know they're going to be limited quantities. I didn't see any other Tightbooth collabs, so this being their first collab, it could be a big resale shoe, or if you want to rock it, it may be a chance there. Either way, I think we should try for the shoe. The way that it looks, the way that the fabric looks, it's a unique looking shoe, only $135. But y'all get in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about this Tightbooth Nike Dunk. It's at the top of my list for dunks this year, man. I can't say it's my favorite, not just yet, but it's definitely in the top 3, man. I'm feeling everything about this shoe, from the color blocking to the fabrics and the materials. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about it. Okay, now let's get into these Solefly 8 Diamond Turf samples, man. It's a lot of different talk about these, a lot of different rumors. I don't know which way to go, man. Maybe y'all can help me out. Maybe y'all can let me know what's really going on here. I'm hearing a lot of people say these are just samples and they won't be coming out. I'm hearing people saying they're samples and a Solefly 8 is gonna come out. It's just not gonna look like this. And I'm also hearing people saying it's gonna be one of these two. So I don't know which one it is, y'all. All I can say is I'm pretty sure there will be some type of Solefly Jordan, probably an 8, coming out this year. Now, in my opinion, these need to be it, all right? I'm gonna put the picture up on the screen, the Solefly 8 Jordans. And these are a Air Diamond Turf collab, okay? If you look at that gold screen on the bottom, on the bottom pair, you see that gold screen there? That's from the Air Diamond Turf. That's the same type of gold screen on the Deion Sanders Air Diamond Turfs that will be retro 2023 into 2024. So this is just a dope looking shoe. It's kind of a hybrid, not really. It's an 8 all the way around, but it took that gold screening from the Air Diamond Turf, and you see the gold hang tag is a baseball base. So this Air Jordan 8 is giving some type of ode to baseball, because you see the base gold hang tag and the screen from the Air Diamond Turf, which is one of Nike's most popular baseball shoes. Now, people are saying we don't know which sample we're gonna get. I say we should get the ones with the screens, with the gold screens. Those look fire to me. I would have liked to see it sitting all the way up, getting a complete side view like the ones on the top. If you notice, the ones on the top, they don't have that gold. Those still look good too. Those still look great. Both of these shoes look fantastic in my opinion. Solefly has a history of creating bangers and creating grails, y'all. Now, most people know Solefly for their legendary Art Basel Jordan 1s, but they have more recent bangers. They had the I'd Rather Be Fishing 13s, which was kind of crazy. People kind of slept on those. You can actually get those shoes, you know, at a reasonable price still today. I think a lot of people slept on that shoe. That was a dope collab, though. They also had the Lightning 14s. They had the High OG Art Basel 1s. I mean, Solefly, they had some 3s that was pretty crazy. They had some crazy 3s, man. Solefly has a track record of making pretty unique collabs. Not nothing too crazy, things that are very wearable, but things that are very noticeable. And I think they knocked it out the park literally again with these baseball inspired Jordan 8s. Now, I don't know about the stock number. I don't know how exclusive these shoes will be, but what I'm hearing is we're gonna get them around December 2nd, okay? Sometime in early December. I don't know what 8 it'll be. I don't know if it'll be the one with the golden screen or the one without it. Either way, I'm looking forward to both of these shoes. Either way, they're gonna be fire. It's gonna be a lot of people who are anticipating this shoe, and I feel like the Jordan brand should do this more. They should do more collabs. They should do more crossovers. Don't go too crazy and change too many things, but you see how they did here. Solefly did it perfectly. They picked one iconic piece of the Air Diamond Turf and they added it to the Jordan. That's how you do it. You take one iconic piece and you integrate it into another legendary shoe. That's how you do it. You don't take multiple components from one shoe, multiple components from other shoes, scrabble them all up. That's why the hybrids and the crossovers don't usually go well. But I hope the Jordan brand does this more, bringing in Air Jordans, remixing, you know what I'm saying? Bringing a component of something else. I would love to see this with Griffeys. I'd love to see them bring a component of the Griffey over to the Air Jordan. That'll really be dope in my opinion, man. But y'all get in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about these Solefly 8s. Do y'all think these are just samples? Do y'all think they'll be released? Do you think they'll be here by December 2nd? What y'all think about the Solefly kicks in the past? Y'all get in the comments and let me know. Okay, now let's get into this dude, man. Travis Scott going crazy. He is doing something monumental at the Jordan brand, being an entertainer. He is not an athlete. He's an entertainer, and he's getting a signature shoe. This is crazy. I don't know if there's a non-athlete who has a signature Jordan shoe. As far as a non-athlete having their own signature shoe, I think this is the first. And I think the reason is the past success with the Travis Scott ones. He had some Air Maxes too that went crazy. The Air Maxes are very, very slept on, man. His Air Maxes are fire. They rarely miss with the whole Travis Scott thing. And I believe this is the byproduct of it. Him get his own signature shoe. This is huge. This just shows how much hip hop culture and sneaker culture are intertwined. This is crazy, man. This is a big, big deal in hip hop and in sneakers. Having said all that, I'm not sure how successful this will be. I don't know if people are ready for this. I don't know if they're gonna embrace the brand new Travis Scott sneaker like they embrace his past sneaker, because let's be real, y'all, he was endorsing the ones. That was his main collab, was the ones. That's the most classic Jordan. That's the most classic silhouette. It's kind of hard to mess those up. Now, don't get me wrong. Flipping the check the other way around, it was a simple, small move, but that was genius. That was absolutely genius, and he made a lot of money. He made the Jordan brand a lot of money. He made Nike a lot of money. But having his own shoe, that's going to be completely different, y'all. Now, it could be as many as 3 different styles releasing for holiday 2023. I'm not sure about that, y'all. They really keeping a lot of these details in-house. They're letting a couple things slip out here and there, but they're mainly keeping everything under wraps. Now, we're getting mock-ups and we're starting to see the pictures of the Travis Scott shoes that people think are going to be released holiday 2023, entitled Cut the Check. That's the formal and official name of the Travis Scott sneaker. But these Cut the Check mock-ups, the image that we're seeing on the screen now, to me, this look like the olive ones. I feel like it can be some success here just because they look like the olive ones. These kind of look like low top ones. They got the component of some 4s there. The strap, you know, adds a lot of flavor to it and a different aspect to Jordan wearing it like that with the strap open. It's not too much I can say bad about this shoe, man. When it comes to fashion, when it comes to shoes and clothing, Travis Scott is usually on point as far as what he sells to people. Now, I'm not saying I will wear everything that he wears, but his shoes do look pretty good for the most part, and this is not anything too crazy. He's playing it safe. It has Jordan components. It has the backward check. The backward check is what kind of got him in the situation in the first place. It was super successful. So he's staying with that formula. He's staying with those ingredients. I think at least if this is the shoe that they released, if this is the silhouette that they end up going with, I think it's going to be a big move for him. I think that's going to be the right move. We also seen Travis Scott FaceTiming Jordan. They had a cool little interaction. Travis Scott does have an album dropping, so this is promo for his album too. The way that they're integrating a promo for his album and they moving with the shoes, and not only is he dropping different type of sneakers, he dropped the olives this year, and he has the golf shoes. I'm talking about that in the next episode. We got the best look at those that we've gotten so far. Those are crazy dope. Alright, so he's moving along with the shoes and he's using it for promo for his album. Hey, I've never seen any type of marketing like this attached to the Jordan brand. So, hey, this is really dope. Outside of an athlete, of course. Of course, athletes do this, but I've never seen a rapper do anything like this. This is a big deal, man. But hey, y'all, get in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about Travis Scott having his own signature sneaker. Man, I'm excited about this. I don't know if the shoes that will drop will be for me. I don't know if I'll find them appealing. Either way, I'm excited to see a rapper do this. I'm excited to see him have his own signature Jordan. This is big things for hip hop, big things for the shoe culture and the sneaker economy as a whole, man. Y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Now, that was a lot of heat that we just discussed there, man. Anything that you've seen in the video that you got questions about or that you want to comment on, get in the comments and let me know. I enjoy bringing y'all up-to-date sneaker information, sneaker news, sneaker rumors, whatever I can, release date, stock info, all that will be here on Kickin' Flavor. I appreciate you watching. I'm going to see y'all on the next episode of Kickin' Flavor. Peace.